How the hell did you get yourself looking like this, man? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm actually taking you from AGONA DUAKWA to AGONA SWEDRO in the central region of Ghana, and it is very interesting for you to actually stay tuned to get to understand how some of the roads in the central region of Ghana looks like. And notwithstanding, you also get to enjoy the beautiful vegetation in this location and also get to experience what I'm experiencing currently. So come on, me, man. This is what happens if you are driving in a car without an air conditioner. You don't get to close your glasses and you're going to be affected by this dusty road. However, it is smooth, it's not that rough. It is so amazing. You get to also see the beautiful vegetation as well. It is very interesting for you to understand that the vegetation, the plants, the crops that are grown at the roadside move from being green to brown because of the dust, and this is very serious. So if you come in somewhere around the stretch, you need to ensure that the car you are using have an air conditioner. You see, this road is taking you to another village. The car you are using has an air conditioner so that you don't face what I'm going through right now. So basically, I am in a public transport, and right from AGONA DUAKWA, we are on our journey driving to AGONA SWEDRO. This road used to be very bad, but now is becoming better and better. And I'm pretty sure, very optimistic, that in the future, or this place will be very nice in the near future. Yeah, so this is somewhere you get to see a lot of farm activity in this area. This is plantain farm right there, and there are a lot of crops that are grown in this stretch, and it's such an amazing location. A lot of people actually want to locate themselves at this location. You see, this is a stream side. A lot of people want to buy land very close to streams. So usually it's difficult getting some, and it's indeed difficult. If you come to buy some of these lands, it's highly possible you won't even get it. So that's why I don't waste my time going to look for farmlands. You understand? But if you have money, we can talk business. You understand? So ladies and gentlemen, right from AGONA DUAKWA, which is in the central region of Ghana, we drove right from AGONA Nsaba, where we saw the Michael Blackson School, or Michael Blackson's Academy, the US comedian. We moved from there, we come to AGONA DUAKWA, and right from AGONA DUAKWA, we are driving to AGONA SWEDRO. And it's important you get to see how the type of houses, how the road looks like, the vegetation, the amenities around this location. It is very important you actually stay tuned to actually get to see what is happening in this location. Another very important thing for you to know is that if you are coming from location like this, maybe your hometown is AGONA DUAKWA, SWEDRO, or Nsaba, this is the right time for you to actually stay tuned to watch this video to see what, if you decide to come back home, what you're going to go through. You understand? So it's interesting. The road, is graded, and works are actually ongoing on that road. So as you saw right from Eshayim coming to Nsaba, a lot of works are ongoing over there. So this same location that we are, this village specifically, can take you to a different location, a lot of villages. If you are going to Nyakrum, there's also a village on your right. If you are coming from SWEDRO, on your left, take you to Nyakrum and Co. So there are a lot of communities in these locations that it's such a very nice location. For me, I like this region. I really love central region because of the vegetation, because of the weather condition, because of they having consistent rainfall. I coming from a northern region of Ghana, I get to appreciate some of these things and understand that, hey, it is something that is not regular. So when I come to a location like this, I really appreciate them. They grow natural food. They are always able to have foods throughout the year, and they don't have issues. You understand? Though they have seasons that they farm, seasons that they grow a lot of their crops, though they do have that. But other than that, throughout the year, they are able to always grow crops. Those of you who are thinking of going into farming, this is a very good location to consider. You are going to animal farming or livestock farming, it's also a good location you should consider as well. You understand? So this is actually a very cool location, and you can see some of this is a fuel station. First, we passed the gas station, and we are right now at the fuel station. You can see this where the community men sit. When you see tents like this is someone's farm. This is someone's farm. So wow, look at how greenish this place is. So beautiful and amazing. Understand? So these are some of the things I always want to bring you to get to actually appreciate what is happening in this location. Understand? So there are lots of coconut trees that are grown in this area. There are lots of plantain farming that is ongoing in this area. There are also cocoa farming. That's cocoa farming. It's also taken seriously in this location, and that's their major crop that they grow here, cocoa. So they have a lot of things ongoing in this area, and I really appreciate it. Understand? Here, when we talk about getting natural foods, you farm, you eat, you farm, you eat, or they farm, you easily buy natural food, no chemicals and things. You buy natural food and you eat, you don't have issues. You understand? So this is how some of the farmlands are being deployed. You can see what I was telling you about. You see how the plants are green, are brownish. That's because of the dust. Until the road is done, you wouldn't really see what this place has for you. You understand? So you can see how noisy the car inside the car is. If you join the public transport, you don't have a choice. You have to enjoy whatever they give you. You can't have a peaceful noiseless location, or they're going to disturb you a lot. You understand? So one amazing thing you also need to learn about this location is that the topography of the land here is so beautiful. You have slopey locations and you have hilly locations. So it's not a flat surface location. They actually have slopey and hilly parts, and notwithstanding, they also have a lot of trees that are growing at this location. So if you want to see the tallest tree in Ghana, you have to consider looking at Central region. You understand? And you want to see a lot of these trees that are used for woods and things. Is this location that they get them from? Wow, this is so beautiful. Someone's farm right there. Understand? So when we talk about getting woods, for those of you who need woods for construction, you need woods for a lot of work. Some of them are gotten from this location because the land here is so good that people are able to the trees are able to grow big, and then when they cut them, they are able to use them for construction, use them for roofing, use them for a lot of things. So it's actually a very cool location, and it's very beautiful for you to actually pay attention. And you can see our car is spoiled. I think one of the tires got damaged, so we're going to do some repairs. So you can see this is plantain. This is plantain that has been harvested, and this is going to be sold in the AGONA SWEDRO township. So after the repairs, we actually continue on our journey, and it's such a beautiful journey that we are actually enjoying ourselves. As you can see, you might think this is something else, but to me, I really enjoy this trip. You understand? So you can see a very big tree on your far left. You understand? That's what we're talking about. See how dusty the road is. So one amazing thing about this place is that the roads are wide. They have very wide roads. So that should tell you that very soon, when the construction gets completed, we're going to be optimistic that we're going to have a big road to drive on, and that's something that is we're just hoping to have in the near future. Notwithstanding, you look at the communities in this area. You have some of the old houses and the new houses. You get to appreciate that. Definitely this place will one day develop. Driving from Greater Accra to this place is 3 to 4 hour drive. 3 hours to 4 hour drive. Understand? So that is basically how the journey is going to be. If you are driving from the Greater Accra coming here. So there's no much stress other than just that some of us who come from very far location, we understand how this place is closer to Accra. The dust is crazy. The dust here is so crazy. You can see these are orange trees that we just passed. So a lot of crops are easily grown at this location. And when you are living at this location, a lot of people actually live closer to their farmlands. So you can see people living closer to the roadside, and there are others who are also living deep inside, very close to their farmlands, because they have identified their occupation as farming. So they definitely have their houses close to their farms. So they don't care about electricity. some of them have electricity even in the farms, some of them don't, you understand. So it's very interesting. Right now we are actually approaching Swedro Township, and we are on our way, and it's very interesting always been at this location. You see the way you are seeing the vegetation here, that is not how the entire Ghana is. This is only peculiar to Central region, Eastern region, and some part of the southern part of Ghana. Ashanti region, you can have the vegetation also looking amazing like this. But when we go to the other parts of the regions, such as the Volta region, such as the northern region, there is different look of things. And I already made video of the Volta region, OT region, and the northern region. You can also go watch that out. Understand? So you can see this community right here. This is actually approaching to Swedro. You understand? You are approaching Swedro. So it's very cool and very nice that you always make time to watch videos like this. You get to learn about the different part of Ghana. You can see how the greenish the vegetation is so amazing. And Charlie, there are lots of things you need to learn about Ghana, and I make videos like this so that I give you an idea. Some people say, so that's why don't you go and look for farmland at this location? I know people who want to buy land at this location. There, see, I wish I had enough strength, but I don't have enough strength to do that. Nah, I'll show you. If you're interested, you come down yourself, you go and look for people or who you want to buy from. I don't have the strength to go and be looking for farmland. Nah, I'm doing a lot of things, and I can't start what I can't continue. So those who are interested in farmland, I show you videos like this. I give you the location. If you want to come, you can come yourself. Then you come and look for farmland, and then you buy without me getting involved. So you do your due diligence without involving me in it, so you don't come and hold me responsible. It is you that did this to me, it is you that made me buy land here, it is you that... Hey, I don't want to be involved in any story. The only lands I have for sale are in the township, you understand. For now, I don't have strength to cover this location, but I don't know, in the near future I might extend my terrain of getting land at this location and selling them. But for now, just enjoy the video. If you want to buy some for residential purpose, or you want to buy some for commercial or farming purpose, you can as well come down to get someone to come do that for you. But for now, no, this is a school. It's called Holywell International School. So those who are located at this location, you have a very beautiful school actually here. Kids from kindergarten, junior high, they are all attending this school. We have kids coming from AGONA SWEDRO, AGONA Nsaba, AGONA DUAKWA, Nyakurum. They are all attending this school. And you can see this school. This kid just alighted from our car and is going to that school. You understand? So they come like that every single morning. They come to school here, and then in the evening they board the public transport and go home. So that is what we're talking about. Ghana is a peaceful location. You can see kids moving from long distance going to school, and you can see how amazing it looks for us taking care of each other. You understand? So Charlie, this is what we're talking about. A lot of things are available, and a lot of things are there to learn about Ghana, but because you don't get to see most videos, you can see how dusty it is, right? Because you don't get to see a lot of videos, you actually don't have an idea how the places look like. You can see this is two-story building right there. Someone has built his house. So right now we are approaching Swedro Township, and you can see how dusty this place looks like. That should tell you that there's ongoing construction at this location, and it is very important you always pay attention and you get to learn how the entire location looks like. Me, I like locations like this, as I already told you, because of the vegetation, and if you have some money, you can enjoy yourself here. You can see right there. Some people have their family houses at the roadside and things, but I know very sure that when time goes on and the places get developed, most of the houses on the roadside they will sell them. They will sell them at high tickets and make a lot of money, and then actually relocate to different locations. You know, when things are changing, the face of every township change, and things begin to develop, and old things become new. This is another school. This is a Greenfield school. Greenfield schools. So this is another school right there. So for junior high, senior high, they even have their school bus. You can see the kids going into the school. So Charlie, these are all things that are available for you and I to learn and for us to concentrate. So we're proceeding, and we are heading to the Swedro Township. and it is very interesting. You look at how the road looks like, and you get to understand how the future beholds for this location. You see at the edge there, they have made a drainage system. So that's a drainage system at the edge there, and they have it at the other side as well. We're just hoping that in the near future things change as quick as possible. For Ghana, a lot of construction are ongoing, but they are not moving at a fast rate. You understand? Sometimes a road construction can take a year. It can take 2 years to get completed. The longer or the bigger the project, the bigger the time. So we have road projects in Ghana that have taken about 3 years or 4 years to complete. But it's always important we stay optimistic. This is also another signboard right there. We stay optimistic about our nation, because Ghana, being a developing country, has its own challenges, and it's important that we, those who are observing and actually living in it, are all hoping for the better. And people who see opportunities in this location are those who are able to acquire property as early as possible. In the near future, when the place become better, the new people that will be coming are those who will be crying. They'll be crying, wishing they had acquired properties earlier, but it is already late. So we have actually entered the township of Swedro, AGONA SWEDRO right there. So we are entering the township, and you can see things are changing. The road is now tarred. You can see tarred roads here. You can see some of their buildings right there. You can see how the place beholds for that location. Yes, that is what we're talking about. The country is moving. Things are actually changing. A lot of things are moving, and we are just hoping that this is the police station. We are hoping that things become better. So if you are living at this location, you have to understand that, hey, you have missed your hometown. If you want to come to Swedro or Agona area, you get to understand that this is how the place looks like currently, but that is not how it's going to be forever. Yes. See this beautiful location. This place is so nice, eh? Yes. That's what we're talking about. Usually the vegetation is what is making this place very nice. And for me, I really enjoy this location. Eastern region of Ghana, central region of Ghana, the southern part of Ghana. I really like it because of the vegetation. You understand? You can see these long trees heading into the township of Swedro. Swedro is part of the central region of Ghana, and it's a very big town. Very big town. Just that the development is not big as the name of the town. You understand? The town has a very big name. So Swedro is a big town. Big boys. A lot of Ghanaian celebrities are coming from this location. You understand? So a lot of things are just there for us to learn. You can see these big buildings right there. I'm very sure that when they begin to widen or expand this road, these big buildings may get affected because they are too close to the road. They are too close to the road. And see, I really like what I'm seeing though. You can see how greeny the place is. So Charlie, the future here will be nice. Looking at some of the developmental projects, you can see someone built a huge commercial property very close to the roadside. Understand? So in the near future, most of these properties are closer to the roadside. I pity them. I pity them a lot. Understand? So for now, it's just a good location, and you get to enjoy how beautiful and serene the place lake is. This is AGONA SWEDRO. Ladies and gentlemen, we are actually touring the township of AGONA SWEDRO now, and we are always optimistic about how the development of the place looks like. If this is your first time here, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video and share it to your friend. This is AGONA SWEDRO township. Understand? Yes. Yeah, welcome to Business Trends Ghana. If you want to buy a house in Ghana, you want to buy land in Ghana, we check in the description of the video. You get to see our properties that we have for sale. You can just click and then reach us. My name is Imoru Sadat. You're welcome to Business Trends Ghana, and we are very dedicated to bringing you the reality of Ghana without any fancy editing. So always stay tuned. Don't forget to always subscribe to our channel. You're welcome to AGONA SWEDRO. Bye bye.
Subscribe to BTG Talking Business.